Hey everyone, welcome to TroyBoyGaming, and we are back with another episode of Elder Scrolls Oblivion, where I do absolutely anything apart from the main quest for now. I promise we will do it at some point, but we got, in the last episode, we went to the Mages Guild in Coral, I want to call it. Are we in Coral? Are we in Coral? We're in Coral. And we got tasked with finding out what Irana wanted. She wanted us to go to Cloudtop and get a book. We got the book. We didn't give it to her, we gave it to the Mage Guild. She got mad and asked us to steal it back, and we'd already stolen it because, oops, my bad. So we gave it to her, and she gave us a note. And what does that note say? Well, I started reading it and then I stopped. My dear helper, most of the text you've given me is well beyond your comprehension, I'm afraid. I found one section, however, that had been appended by the keepers of the Imperial Watch, and their notes will be of use to you. Return to the ruins of Cloudtop. There you should find a section of pillar that looks remarkably unlike any other stonework present. The carvings on this pillar were made by the Aelids, and the pillar has been infused with significant power. The following was scribbled in the margins of the book, presumably by the same men who took the pillar from its original resting place. The notes are smeared in places, so I have excuse me. So I've included what I could decipher. Do note that it sounds rather dangerous, and take whatever precautions you feel are necessary. Only seems to function outdoors, where it reacts strongly to magic. Terrible power, capable of striking a man dead on the spot. Transported the stone to a secure location in order to study it more fully. Guild wizards brought in to focus power of stone. Several severely injured. Stone finally tuned to react to shock magic. Vulcan stone necessary to harness stone's power. Success means powers of shock unattainable through other means. From these notes and the original Aelid inscriptions, it seems that our Imperial friends were attempting to harness some degree of the Aelid's magical power and were marginally successful. I suggest you procure a Vulcan stone for yourself and return to Cloudtop to cast a shock spell at the pillar. What happens then, I think you can comprehend on your own. Don't we have Vulcan stones? Because we got some from a place. We've got 18 of the things. So should we just do it? I think we should just do it. So can I just teleport there? Now it said something about being dangerous, right? But I've got to cast a shock spell on it. Okay, we're at the Cloudtop. Yeah, because look, that's... This man got deaded. I think it's this one. Should I have leveled up first, you think? We can level up after. Okay, let's do a little save. Just a little save. Should we just do it? Did I do it? I don't think I did it. Fingers of Mountain. Do I have to read the note at Cloudtop, maybe? I think it's this. Did I miss? I was struck by lightning and have been granted a new powerful spell. What spell? Finger of the Mountain? My skill level's too low. Why is it always too low? What have I ever done to it? What does my skill level need to be? But it does 20 points of shock damage. Are we sure I can't cast it? Yeah, we are sure. Okay. Oh, well, we got a new spell at the very least. That was a nice way to start the episode, right? We'll change back to Spark then, I guess. Okay, so with that done then, let's go back to the Mage Guild, because we're going to sleep and do our level up. Now, that means I have to remember where the Mage Guild is, right? So this is the gate. I think it was literally like there. Oh dear, right. Oh well. So we need to get our skill level up, really, don't we? What does my skill level need to be? Because what I thought it was already reasonably high, but I'm just not skilled enough for anything. I've got 72 in intelligence and willpower. Why is my insurance down? Am I injured again? Didn't something like this happen before? How will I know? Is it... Oh, not this again. Alright then, let's find a bed first. Maybe it'll get fixed when we level up. You're not a bed. Why can't I find the doors in this place? Because it's a stair I'm looking for, that's right. Oh, look, a bed. We can't sleep in that bed, they don't like it. Can sleep in that one though. You have ascended to level 6. You sense yourself more aware, more open to new ideas. You've learned a lot about Cyrodiil. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were, but you now have so much more to learn. Amazing stuff. So, what ones do we need to increase? It would be nice to increase these by a few. What was the other one I was increasing? Endurance? Maximum health, yeah. Or agility? It's good for the daggers on the short sword and the bow, but more health is just good. So let's do that. For now. Did that fix my endurance? No. Did it get damaged by... How will I know these things? Diseases contracted. Is there a way to know? Right, okay. Listen. I've forgotten the way down again. There we go. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run to the temple, do a little pray, and hope that that fixes my endurance, and then we'll come back and figure out where we're going to go next. I'll be one moment. And we're back. Sorry, I got very distracted then. We have fast travelled to Black Waterside Stables, which is Cyrodiil, which is the next Mage Guild place that we need to get to. Who are you?
If you want to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Tovis.
Okay, why are your eyes so scary?
Tovis knows his horses, and I'll stay with him in these... Bye.
Bye. So... This is what we got to do. I think there's only 2 left, which should be this one and then Bravil, I want to say the last place was. So let's knock this one out. If anything else happens, obviously we're open to a cheeky little side quest, but this is kind of like the main thing I'm wanting to iron out first. What is this? Door to the Mages Guild well. Are they going to send us down in the well to clear out like the sewers or something? Let's hope not. Is this a... Oh, this is a fancy mage guild. The Cyrodiil Mages Guild. Sounds beautiful.
Oh, hello. A pleasure to speak with you.
It didn't sound like that when you started talking to me.
That's Falcar's responsibility.
Okay. Why didn't you tell me about this place?
Who have gotten recommendations from all the local guild halls can enter.
I bet you do think that's
to be
great.
honest, I don't think we have much of a team in the Cyrodiil Guild Hall.
Cyrodiil,
We lack
okay.
leadership and individual. You too.
I'm
Ooh.
Ditsan, magician, Mages Guild, that is.
You've got a cool little...
Our hall
thing.
doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic alteration.
Alteration, you say?
I'm afraid you'll have to... It's all right. The guild here, that is. That's what you meant. Farewell.
What did they call him? Falcor?
What
Oh,
is
there
it,
he is.
associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
No? I'm here for an audit. I'm an auditor. And you have got a really wrinkled face. What are we doing?
I am the chapter head of the Cyrodiil Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one here.
So you're only semi-competent, you're saying?
The guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it, perhaps killed it. We shall see.
I guess we shall.
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
Well, I don't know what it is, to be honest.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are.
Okay.
There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it.
Oh no.
If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me.
Maybe it was
You will
cursed.
retrieve this ring for me, should you manage to do so. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Ditsan should have a copy of it. Now get moving.
Ditsan. Okay. Do you sell anything? No. Alright then. What is a ring of
It's not a
burden?
normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay.
Without recommendations from the local guild halls, you'll, by all means, travel to the Imperial City and get stopped at the gates. Find someone else to bother, won't you?
I'm doing something that you asked me to do. What did they call him? Someone. Ditsan.
I hope I can help.
You got a key for me?
Don't tell me Falcar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falcar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel... I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk.
Ooh, okay.
Be seeing you.
So Falcar's right there, so... Don't really want to talk to him now, do we? Oh, take a cheeky lockpick, though. Where's he going?
If there is anything I can do, I am humbly at...
I'm Ditsan. We
Okay,
can
now.
talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed.
Why?
Gave poor
And why is she
Vidkun the
smiling so
same task, and we
scarily?
never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure that... Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another use. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard... And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you?
Yeah, sure. Buoyancy added to the list. Oh, is it a new spell?
Your
Be seeing you.
service.
Buoyancy. Water breathing and feather. Oh, we might need that. How do we do things on shortcuts? Let's put it there just in case. I wish I had more like little slotty things for my for my favourite spells. But I just don't. Who are you?
How are you?
I'm Alanui. I'm only a conjurer, but Orantor is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful?
Who's Orantor? Have I spoken to that person?
Orantor doesn't like to brag, but no one can match the reflect spells he can cast.
Oh.
It sure sounds like Falcar has... Perhaps it's... Goodbye.
Are you Orantor?
I'm Magician Orantor of the Mages Guild. I divide my time between the Cyrodiil Guild and my own
Oops.
Falcar gives out the strangest... By all accounts, you should go to Anvil and hear... I'm very fond of Cyrodiil. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Well, they told me that you might teach me a spell.
It's my pleasure. Be seeing
There's
you.
nobody teach spells here. Oh, I'll tell you what then. Should we just try and do what we have to do? I guess. Let's do a little save. So we had to go to the well, which was this way. Well. Who are you? Okay. So if I do this, how long does it last? Oh, I'm scared. Shut up. Oh, I don't like it. Help. I don't know how to get out. I don't like it. Oh, they can't give me an underwater level. Okay, we're gonna have another go. I'm not gonna panic. So we're gonna cast this. We're gonna go in. I don't know how to swim. Is this it? Vidkun. Oh no. The Ring of Burden. 150? I found the ring. Okay. Oh no. I thought that gave me water breathing. Wait, what? Water breathing and feather. So how do you do it? Do I have to cast it in the water? No. I don't understand. Hang on. Let's cast it, and if we go to magic. It's giving me clairvoyance. Not water breathing, right? Am I messing that up? That's because I'm casting clairvoyance and not buoyancy. Can you even believe such a thing? Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Oh, I'm an idiot. Wow. What? So we've got the ring now. So I'm over encumbered. What does feather do? I thought feather made it so over encumbered doesn't matter. What does the ring do? Like, why do I care? What's it called? The Ring of Burden? Doesn't seem to do anything. And how much do I have in my inventory? I mean, we've only got to get into here, right? So it can't be the worst thing in the world. But wait, does that mean that he made that guy die? Because he... What does feather do? Can't believe I was casting clairvoyancy on myself instead. What an absolute tool. Feather. Who knows? May as well just keep casting it though, right? At least it was something that'll help my alteration. Right, where's this guy? Oh, hello.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation.
What?
I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkund, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you. And then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council.
Okay. What about
just
this ring?
Drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort...
What about
It's
Vidkund?
such a shame.
How does
He
she
didn't
know?
deserve to die like that. Good
Oh, well.
day.
So I can just drop it.
Hello.
Where shall... Hello.
Good evening.
Who are you? Do you have spells? I've not seen you before.
I'm Trayvon, the Red Guard, Mages Guild evoker. Surprised? Yes, you don't see many Red Guards in the Mages Guild.
Well, I
We
wasn't
don't much
thinking that
like
in the
spellcasters
slightest.
in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls. My family didn't approve of my vocation. I admit,
Anyway,
I still have strong prejudices against Necrom. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm
listen, I
uneasy
didn't
about
need
tampering with others' minds
a
and
lecture.
trafficking with Deidre.
so what do you do then?
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Burdening touch. Hindering touch. Major life detection. I mean, that could be useful for when we've got too much stuff. Let's get it just to get it. Flashbolt. Ooh, it's a nice one. Electric shell, shock shield on self. Some of these are cool. Water breathing, well, we got one of those for free, didn't we? Water walking, that's cool. Soul trap, I've heard that's meant to be like good. But I don't need it right now, really, do I? Better fire spell though? Yeah, let's... Yeah? We'll hold off for now.
Come again. Take care.
He wasn't saying that my skills were bad. So did they increase after I leveled up, maybe?
Daedra cults aren't necessarily evil, of course. The Azura Shrine north of town, up Lake Arius Way, for instance. I know a dark elf there. Nothing evil about it.
Azura. That rings a bell from...
If you're looking for
Skyrim.
the most powerful spells, you'll want to speak to Barisian.
Was it the Star
Arcane
of Azura?
If you're allowed in, that is. Bye.
Okay, so what we're doing? So... I need to get up to the Mage's quarters, they said. Can I just put them in this? Can I just put this ring in this chest? It's not even worth anything. There we go. Oh, you can move. It's a miracle. Right, what am I doing? Looking for something in the living quarters, they said. What am I doing? Ooh. No, I don't need a jade necklace. I was like, oh, another ring of burden. That's the one I just put in there. Where did they say his thing would be?
Well met.
Where did you say to go?
I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone. I'm just so tired of the way we've all been He was furious. He flew in. I don't know if he ever wrote your record. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else on... Take care.
His room in the living quarters. I mean, I'll absolutely take some soul gems while I'm here. His room in the living quarters. Is his room downstairs, do you think? Nope, apparently it's up here. Wait, what? What quest is active? I am right, it was down there. Sorry, that was my map making me out to be a liar. Fundaments of Alchemy. Shall I read it? Okay, so I'm looking for a note. Ooh. A note. Nope. A guide to Bruma. I'll take a potion. Oh, this one's locked. There must be something fantastic in here, like my recommendation. Boom, nailed it. 2 black soul gems. They're the good ones, right? There's no evidence of a recommendation, but I found black soul gems. I should take them to Deepson. Okay. They're like the best ones, though. Seem to think that's what they were anyway. Where would she be? Oh, there you go.
What's this? Black soul gems?
Don't take them off me, I really want them.
This is worse than I'd expected.
Why?
All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council.
Oh, I wanted them.
You didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council.
Okay.
In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate.
Alright then, I suppose. Oh, I wanted them. I mean, we got the recommendation. I suppose. Does that count as a quest well done? It does. In that case, let's just go stand next to her. Oh, she's going to wander away when we do that. Where's she going? And in that case, that's wrapping up with the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Other than that, I will see you next time.